Rapid Fire Quiz on 104.1 KRVE.
Oh, yeah.
Let the games begin.
Here we go, my friends. It is the Rapid Fire Quiz. Every single
great
week we
song.
do this, and it's a chance to win 4 tickets to see Disney on Ice. Let's Dance. It is DJ Remix Disney tunes into colorful worlds.
I kind of want to go to this to see what it.
Me too, Ahmad. Me too.
I'm telling you, Mickey Mouse is going to look like Dead Mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that visor and all that stuff.
It is happening April 10th through the 13th. We've got 4 tickets for the winner of this game, and we've got Amy playing along with Ahmad, Melissa's playing along with Eric, Ronnie's playing along with Special K, Kyle's playing along with Sam, and Megan's playing along with me. Ryan asks the questions. We answer the questions in 3 rounds. We have 75 seconds in the first round, and 2 of us will be eliminated. Then we go to the next round for 60 seconds, and the final round is 60 seconds. Are we ready?
Kevin's got the belt.
Oh, yeah.
The necklace?
Chain, the Flavor Flav chain.
It's all warm, too, because you kept it on top of that.
I kept it on top of the
So
machine.
Kevin won last week. He goes last
That
this
means the order this morning will be Sam,
Sam gets to go.
followed by Ahmad, Roula, Eric, and then Kevin.
week. All right.
Are you guys ready? Fine.
Sure. And it's Vincent Van Gogh, I guess, not Van Gogh. Suckers. I didn't get that point last week. Anyway, so say full names, kids. Just
Yep.
reminding
Yeah,
everyone, say
full
full names.
names.
I mean, unless it's like Cher or something like
Well,
that.
Van Gogh classifies as that, but
Yeah. We know if it's.
Right.
I just
But-
wanted Roula
But it
out.
was me.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't get the point. Had you said Van Gogh, you would have gotten the point.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go. Round 1. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
All right, Sam, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Sam, Tammy and Amy Slayton are overweight siblings on this TLC reality show.
600-pound sisters.
Ahmad, Zamunda is the fictional country in what Eddie Murphy
Coming
movie?
to America.
Rula, this tattooed pop star is launching his big-ass stadium tour in April.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't know.
Eric, Lionel Richie and Luke Bryan are judges on this singing competition.
American Idol.
Kevin, what is the largest ocean on Earth?
The Pacific.
Sam, this early 2000s music sharing platform just sold for $207 million.
Napster.
Ahmad, what is Chicken Kiev coated in?
Cheese.
Rula, who is Mila Kunis married to?
Oh, Ashton Kutcher.
Eric, what credit
Ashton
card
Kutcher.
has the slogan, "It's everywhere you want to be"?
Capital One. Visa.
Kevin,
Diner's card.
it is an 11-acre park in downtown Houston in front of the George R. Brown.
It's Discovery Green.
Sam, what country did the Olympics originate from?
France.
Oh, God.
Ahmad, Benny Blanco is engaged to this
Selena
pop
Gomez.
star. Rula, do birds have teeth?
No.
Yes. Correct.
that point.
Correct.
It's time.
Okay, I got
So
1 point.
birds don't have teeth?
No, they do not.
They
She
do
was
not
right.
have teeth.
She was right.
So Kevin and Ahmad, you get a pick.
Yes, because Eric and I have 1 point. Sam has no points. So it's between me and Eric who you want to
That
eliminate.
was hard. I only got 2
Kevin and
questions
Ahmad.
that time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
tattooed pop star,
Wait,
there's
wait.
a lot of choices.
That
Wait,
was
we're
Post
doing-
Malone. Post Malone
Oh.
launches his big-ass stadium
So
tour in
that's a
April.
lot of choices.
We're doing a gay telepathy right now.
Gangster sold
Don't say it. I'm
7
going
million.
to count to 3, and you guys say who you went out. We'll see.
And
what
if it
happens.
doesn't match it, we both stay in.
Yeah, don't let me look at each other.
Oh, and by the way, Chicken Kiev is covered in breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs.
Oh, duh.
And
3,
Visa.
2, 1, go.
you, Eric.
Eric is
God.
out.
Yay, I survived another round. I can't believe it. That's stunning.
You know what? I'm
What?
cheering for you, Rula.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
What?
please.
Hell is
For
not
once.
frozen over, but I hope you kick these nerds.
Oh, my
butts.
For
God.
once.
Except you,
Wow.
Sam. I like you. You're cool.
Well,
no,
I'm
wait.
out.
We have to go.
I know, but I'm just saying.
We have to go through the missed ones. Greece started the Olympics, Sam. Thank you.
Yes.
Chicken Kiev breadcrumbs. I missed Post Malone tattooed stadium tour. I was like, I don't know. Morgan Wallen has tattoos and he's
No,
doing a
The
stadium
stadium
tour.
tour is called the Big Ass
And I
Stadium
started
Tour.
thinking Jelly
Okay.
Roll. I'm like, oh.
What was
What
the
are
one
the
about
sisters? The
600-pound life?
1,000-pound sisters.
1,000-pound sisters.
Yeah.
Okay.
1,000 pounds.
And then what was the slogan? If it wasn't Capital One, what was it?
It was
Discover.
Visa. It was Visa.
Ah.
It's everywhere
Okay.
you want to be.
Okay.
Wait, real quick. Is Chicken Kiev cordon bleu? Is that the
No,
same thing?
No, chicken cordon bleu is a different one, but it's also coated in breadcrumbs.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
There's ham in it.
And I guess that's
Okay,
it.
so Kev will go first.
Yep,
and then
Kev, Ahmad,
Kev,
and
Ahmad,
Rula.
roll.
And then I said Ashton Kutcher, but it
All
didn't
right,
count.
Rula. I
Okay,
got 20
here we
bucks
go.
on you. I just went to
20
prize picks. I said you'll get more than
Really?
6 answers. No.
60
Oh, Lordy, here
seconds.
we
And
go.
if she lose, me and Special K are splitting 1,000 from you.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't give you guys anything, losers.
1,000.
Come on, Rula.
Twilight ass bitch.
Oh, my God.
get to part
Okay,
two.
go,
Thank you.
go,
Oh, my
go.
gosh.
Kevin,
okay.
are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Kevin, what singer holds the record for the most Grammy nominations?
Beyonce.
Ahmad, 19.3 million people watched this mythical HBO series.
Game of Thrones.
Roula, how many horns did the dinosaur called Triceratops have?
3.
Kevin, he starred in Uncle Buck and Spaceballs.
Rick Moranis?
Ahmad, what name is sometimes used as a slang for coffee?
Brew.
Joe.
Roula, what is the area where relief pitchers warm up before they go into a game?
Bullpen.
Kevin, how old was Lady Gaga when she released Just Dance? Was she 22 or 25?
22.
Ahmad, what river flows through the Grand Canyon?
Denial.
Roula, American bombing terrorist Ted Kaczynski had this nickname.
Unabomber.
Kevin, what do you call a creature that is half man, half machine?
A RoboCop.
Ahmad, what was the first Pixar movie released in 1995?
Nemo.
Oh, my God.
That's
Toy Story.
unbelievable.
Oh, you
I got 3
nerds.
points. Kevin got 2, and Ahmad only got 1. Ahmad, you're out.
Yeah.
What the hell just happened?
Toy
What
Story.
all did you miss? You missed
Toy Story. It was John Candy, not Rick Moranis.
Yes,
for
John
Uncle
Candy.
Buck.
Joe is a name for coffee.
Yeah.
I don't drink that, so I don't know
So a
that.
cup of Joe, a cup of Joe.
Colorado River flows through the Grand Canyon.
I should have knew that.
Oh, I thought it was like a real
Cyborg
brand.
is a half man, half machine.
But RoboCop, yes.
It's called karma, guys. Ahmad, you know what? If I would have stayed in it, I would have gone first, and that would have taken all those questions that you had that you didn't get right.
Well,
Shoulda, woulda,
well,
coulda.
Well, it's
Oh,
a
well.
3
Sucks
to
to
2.
be
Me and
you.
Kevin are in this finals. Special K, here we go. We ran out of time at Ahmad's, didn't we? We said Toy
so
Story.
you go first, Rula.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's
Roula first, followed by
Roula.
I can't believe I'm
Kevin.
cheering
So
for Rula.
Megan has a
What
chance
has
to
the
win
world come
Disney
to?
Remix, or Ronnie has a chance to win Disney Remix.
Take him down, Rula.
Let's see what happens. Oh man, I'm sweating.
Rula.
I'm sweating. Stop.
Rula.
You're jinxing me. Stop it. All right, let's go.
You ready, Roula? Here we go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Roula, what is the name of our national anthem?
Star Spangled Banner.
Kevin, what celebrity used the word entanglement to describe her affair?
Will Smith's wife.
What vegetable is often associated with keeping eyes healthy?
Carrots.
Kevin, who did Emma Watson play in the Harry Potter movies?
Eugene Allen.
A humorous or familiar name given to somebody instead of the real name.
Which one is it?
A humorous or familiar name given to somebody instead of the real
A
name.
nickname.
Kevin, what year was the internet open to the public? 1989 or 1993?
93.
Rule a process by which plants make food.
Photosynthesis.
Kevin, this Terminator star was governor of California in 2003.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Rula, what is the name of deer meat?
Venison.
Kevin, who is an edible character in the Shrek movies?
It's over.
I don't know.
Gingerbread.
Rula, how long is a round in boxing?
How long is it around? 30 seconds. I don't know. 1 minute? I don't
Kevin,
know.
what American state has the largest
Time.
landmass? That would be
Time.
Alaska.
Oh, I got my first win of the year, finally.
Yeah.
In my
Oh, is that
birthday
right?
month.
You won in February.
I did? Oh, my
Here we
second
go.
win of the year. Let's go.
We were looking for-
Greek Independence Day was yesterday, and I'm dancing today.
Nickname was the humorous or familiar name given to somebody.
I got that one.
She did get that
Oh,
one.
you did get that
Yeah,
one.
but
What
she
else
also was like,
missed?
oh, repeat the question.
Wait,
Because-
I couldn't understand
It didn't
him.
make sense.
It's because he
It didn't make
stumbled and
sense.
It
fumbled.
didn't make sense.
And
to
also,
me
how long is
there.
a boxing round? A minute?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Oh, I had no idea.
Even I knew that. You said 30 seconds.
I have no idea. It
30
probably feels
seconds
like
would be
3 minutes.
wild.
We didn't say in the bedroom. We said in the boxing room.
3 minutes now, we all know. All right, yay! That means Megan is going to get her Disney remix on, and I get $20
Here you
from
go,
Eric for winning, and I get the necklace, Megan. Congratulations!
Best $20 ever.
To us. Yay!
Congratulations.
Disney on Ice. 4-pack of tickets. You know, you might see us there because we are also curious as how Mickey Mouse is going to rock the DJ table with remixed Disney
If
tunes.
we don't make it, let us know what happened.
We're so excited. We're so excited for this Disney on Ice. Have so much fun, Megan. Thanks for
You
listening
know what's
to the,
the
show.
best, Rula? Like, even though I got knocked out early, at least I knew I had no chance. Kevin had hope.
Kevin, what is
All
that
the way
sound
there
bite
at
you
the end,
always
he was
play?
like, I'm going to go back to back. I'm going to be a winner. And then he crapped the bed. He choked.
There is nothing more evident, Kevin. He can only lose.
And he lost.
That was so funny.
What a glorious day.
A glorious day because your friend lost.
Glorious.
Yep.
Failing 11 straight times.
Yeah, all the questions.
All right. That's so fun. I got my necklace on. Megan's getting her tickets. We'll have more tickets coming up. It's April 10th through 13th at NRG Stadium if you want to see that. Now, coming up next, it's time for Roula's Relationship Roulette. And this one is, it's kind of a hybrid of Ask the Guys because we were talking about this off the air yesterday about there was a story about what guys' biggest pet peeves are in dating. And I thought, oh, that's kind of interesting because one of them was like too much perfume.
Yeah.
Like a lot of guys are turned off if you're wearing too much perfume
Like
or too
21%
much scent.
of guys find strong scents
Scents.
annoying.
It could be like a lotion you're wearing that's very strong.
Flowery smells make me kind of
Or maybe you smell like fresh baked cookies and the person would rather have you smell like floral versus food. I don't know.
I'll take cookies.
Cookies gonna smell like Grammy.
That's yummy.
No,
Well,
like
not
the fresh,
Grammy,
the
but-
vanilla smell is a very attractive
the
smell for
vanilla,
men.
yeah.
So, what is your biggest dating pet peeve, guys? 833-390-KRBE. Maybe there are ladies listening who are thinking, "Oh my gosh, I do that."
Now, what's going to happen is the guys we're not going to call in. It's going to be the ladies calling in for some reason.
About what guys have told them.
even though we're asking the opinion of men.
So, guys, call in right now because we need you to call in first.
And tell
before
us
they
what the
call in
dating
and
pet
block you.
peeve is.
Yeah.
Because girls who want to tell us what men have told them it is, that's not the question.
No, we wanna
The
know
question is a man needs to call us and tell us his dating pet peeve.
Straight from the horse's mouth.
That's right. Roula's Relationship Roulette next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. Ay, 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 ay. Bum, 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 bum.
Spin the wheel, find out
What's the deal? It's Roula's Relationship Roulette on KRB. You know you're singing along.
The best is
La, la.
Ryan's dancing, I'm dancing, Willa's dancing, and Sam's over here trying not to throw up.
She's vibing.
She's hurt today.
One more verse.
Not
Come
too
on,
much
everybody.
movement, y'all.
Come on,
Let's
Sam,
do
sing
this.
it.
All of a sudden she's
Everybody.
craving.
This will make you feel better.
Here we go. Yeah.
Find out
What's the deal?
Good deal, y'all. Woo. Yeah.
Here's your Pepsi, Sam.
Yeah, I know.
Sam's pregnant and the
feel
reflux
for you.
is strong today.
Good Lord. Give me
okay.
a hairy little monkey.
833-390. I'm sorry. Yeah, 833-390-KRBE. We are taking your calls, guys, men specifically, about what is your dating pet peeve. I saw a stat yesterday. It said about 30% of men cannot stand it when ladies have way too much scent. It could be perfume. It could be lotion.
That's
It could be
overwhelming.
mists. Because now, like, you've got places like Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret and all these places that have mists you can buy.
Better than B.O.
Sam, have you ever bought a mist? Like, I've never misted. I just use perfume, but I use lotion, but I've never bought the mist.
I actually have a mist in my car.
Yeah?
Like if I'm like post gym workout or something and I just want to like
Smell fresher?
Yeah, I just want to smell fresher. It just kind of like
the
spritz.
mist.
So, ladies, if you want to text, you can do that.
37530.
We'll let you text.
I
to
also-
another
Lines
line.
open
There's
for the
like-
guys.
If we have time around the room, I also want to know, like, is there something that Roula and I do that is such a big pet peeve that you guys wouldn't date us?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, that's
Think
everything.
about that.
Think of me all that way, though.
They're
I-
like,
No, you
you're
gotta
too
think of
particular with
things,
your
yeah.
grammar. We can't date you.
It just would be kind of funny
No,
if we would
I
check
could-
the list.
Right now, we only got one dude lined up here, so we will
Okay.
have time.
833-390-KRBE.
Think about
One guy texted that he does like perfume, but he does not like body spray. Body sprays and lotions are what turns him off. So I guess the mists we're
Yeah.
talking about in that stat.
That's so interesting.
I
But
think
yeah,
Rilla's-
body sprays.
Dating you, I feel like I'd have to like take 10 showers a day.
showers a
Like you'd be so
My
worried
pregnant
about
does not
like.
take 10 showers.
She has a very sensitive nose.
Like I feel like if I went and passed gas, I'd have to wait 2 hours to go find you because you'd be like,
I smell the remnants of a fart.
Lingering. Oh my God.
I am
feel
the
like
most
you were-
forgiving person when it comes to
I just think
the
anything.
human body because everybody has to do that and it's embarrassing for everyone. So I have lots of Lysol and Ozium for you. You can hide that, Eric. Don't
feel like-
worry.
I just feel like
Fruit.
Let's go to the phone.
I'll have to think about Sam here.
833-390-KRBE. Pool Man is back on the show. Hi, Pool
Pool
Man.
Man. Pool
I don't know
Man.
your real name, Pool Man. What's your real name?
Michael.
Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Hi, Michael. Well, he does.
Hey.
He's the pool man. Michael,
I am.
tell us what is a pet peeve of yours in the dating world? What is a pet peeve?
Don't just assume, especially on a first date, that we're gonna go out and we're gonna get tore up. Like I'm trying to get to know you, not your drunk self. And you just make yourself look silly.
But isn't it good to know the drunk girl that they can be? That way you can get the hell out if it's not the. Like some people that get drunk, they cause
She has
fights.
to start fights.
Like I don't want to fight somebody.
No, man.
I hate when a girl starts a fight and then you got to go get in the fight.
Yeah. They're getting your ass kicked.
Yeah, it's like I don't need that in my life. So maybe
Well, yeah, I see your point, but no, at the same time, no. The first date should just be, let's get to know each other. If on the second date you want to get tore up and then make a fool out of yourself, well,
it's all good then.
I guess it's still not all good. No, it's never good. But just don't assume on the first date that I'm here to just take you out and we're going to get tore up and need a Uber to get home, because that's not what I'm about.
Got it.
Plus, you got to be careful nowadays. You don't want to go on dates with someone drunk.
Oh, yeah, no.
You start making out, or say you make decisions in the bedroom.
And then they're like, I didn't make that decision.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you
Oh,
did. You
that's
did make
true.
that decision.
Nowadays,
That's
you gotta
true.
be
What do you
careful.
mean? What do you mean? I put you on Instagram Live and you said you made the decision.
First of all,
Is that proof?
Is that what you have to get to now? You have to do that?
should realize
I'm doing a
if-
story. I'm doing a story.
Right.
Hey, this is Roula. Hey, Roula, you said you wanted to make out with me, right? Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah, you got it.
if your companion is overly intoxicated, you shouldn't be doing anything. Period. No matter what. You
Let's
should.
go
Don't
to
tell my wife that, then I'll never get any.
Well, it's different. You guys are married, but I'm just saying, like, you're on a date and she's sloshed.
KRVE
It's a bad
right.
idea to instigate any kind of romance.
Yeah. Josh, you're up, sir. Welcome to Roula's Relationship Roulette. Sounds like you might be in a little of a windy place.
You okay?
You okay there, Josh?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Morning.
Good morning. Yeah.
What's your pet peeve?
Yeah, mine is just, whenever they're just so negative on the first date, when they're just complaining about their work, their job, or their ex, or dating in general, it puts a very, very bad vibe on the rest of the night.
Yeah, and you start
just,
thinking-
you really can't.
You start thinking, are they going to say this about me?
Are you? How's your
Exactly.
dating? Are you dating right now? Somebody? Or are you in the world of just dating?
No, actually, I'm actually in a committed relationship. I called a while ago about being in a long distance relationship with
Okay.
a girl from Dallas.
And how's that going?
Yeah.
Everything good?
It's going great, actually. Yeah, I mean, we're talking about the future and stuff, moving in. And,
Ooh.
Who's moving?
You
Who's
know.
going where? You
Yeah.
going to Big D or she's coming to H-Town?
Getting a little deep.
She's talking about coming to H-Town, but, she's an accountant, so she's got to find the right job and stuff like that.
Oh,
so.
because,
the
God
accountants
forbid
are-
you can't find an accounting
That
job.
job is very, I mean,
best
in
job
You will
Yeah.
always
I
have a
told
job
her,
if you're an
you know-
accountant. Always.
Fourth biggest city in the U.S. I'm pretty sure she'll find something good. But,
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
It's
Well,
baby
Josh,
steps at this point.
that's
Well,
very
good.
good to know, Josh.
Enjoy
But let
every
us know
moment.
more updates on that when the next
You could be
turn
like
around the
Roula.
corner
Roula
goes.
and Tassos, Dallas,
yeah,
Houston
he
connection.
was Dallas. I was Houston, and
if it's worth fighting for.
Although Roula never went there.
He always came down here.
He came here, so that's
right.
pretty cool.
And he knew he had to do that. That's why I told him.
That's pretty
Let me
awesome.
tell you why I can't stand you. I'm never going to date you because I'm not going to do long distance. So just move along, go to the next place. And he was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "I'm not. I know where I live. I know where I work. I'm not moving. I'm not leaving the show." And that's how it worked out. So Josh, good luck to you, sir.
Eric,
Let
do you
us
have
know.
a pet peeve off the top of your head?
Ooh, well, we got a bunch of calls first.
Oh,
so
we
I'm
do.
gonna-
We finally got. Okay.
Yeah, we got some.
Hi, Chris. Welcome to the
Hey, how
Roula
are
Night
you?
Show with Eric. We are
Morning.
feeling just fine. We're doing Roula's Relationship Roulette. For those just tuning in, the question is for the guys. What is your dating pet peeve? What is a dating pet peeve you want to share?
My dating pet peeve is just a girl wearing way too much makeup, where you can kind of see it, like on the neckline,
Oh,
or like
yeah.
on the jawline. Just like the girl's going to give you a hug, and you're wearing the makeup on your clothes.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
She looks like
It's
a
just
pantomime.
way too much for me. It's kind of like, when we go out and you go to bed at 2 with the 10, you wake up at 10 with the 2. I just can't do it.
Oh, that's the worst.
What happened to your face? It's all in your pillowcase.
Your pillow looks like an artist's palette.
All over the
Exactly.
pillowcase. Okay, I hear you on that. And Chris, that's probably way more common now than it was even 10 years ago because I feel like with all the tutorials, turn your radio down real quick, by the way, because it's kind of throwing us off since we can hear the delay. The tutorials on YouTube has educated a lot of women on how to do contouring
Oh,
and
yeah.
foundation, and you need this
gotta
mist and all
blend it,
this
girls.
blend and blah, blah,
Blend.
blah. And I'm like, oh,
There's
God, that's
something
a
I
lot.
worry about, like, because I have two girls.
Uh-huh.
And like Ryan, your daughter's in the, she's
25.
25.
Yeah.
Like, as a guy, I know when, like, sometimes when you're being romantic, sometimes and you're dating, you just want, afterwards, you just want them to leave.
Oh.
And,
So
and there was
you
a
worry
stat
about-
there's a stat that came out about how a lot of guys do that.
Uh-huh.
And I just, like, I guess that's my wife's job to prepare them for guys doing this. Because,
No, you are the dad. You're the man.
like, it's
You gotta give her a
confused
heads
girls,
up.
like, if, like, sometimes the guys, they still like
But you want her to leave because why? You don't
But
like
just
her?
sometimes
You
guys
don't want her
just-
around.
Some guys just do that afterwards. They're like, okay, well, that was fun. We'll see you later. Cool, later.
That doesn't feel good.
Yeah,
Get
I'm
the
gonna
hell
go
out.
play
Put her out of
Xbox.
bed.
Like,
No,
just
that
bump
doesn't
each
feel
other
good.
because you're dating.
Hey, good sex.
Fist bump.
Time to go.
High five. High five.
No, seriously. You just got to be careful.
But
This
I didn't
happens
know
a
what you're
lot.
saying here because you
just don't want- 'cause a lot of
want to
girls-
tell you don't want to tell your daughters that guys are jerks, but they still like you.
But I mean,
You should tell your daughters
I'm
that.
not saying they're going to kick you out like right after, but a lot of times the guys don't want you to spend the night,
Well, sometimes girls don't want you to spend the night.
which is great.
But guys think
But
that all
then
girls
some-
want to snuggle and cuddle.
Just have to have
all
open
night
lines
long.
of communication.
But when you're like 23 or 24, you don't have that.
So you
Remember-
tell your girls. Don't wait for your wife to tell your
Oh,
girls.
put that in their head.
No, that's
No, because you're the
no
dad.
daughter
You're the
wants
man.
to hear that from her
Like,
dad.
you were a
They won't-
guy.
They won't listen to us.
They want to
so
get
weird if
inside the
Eric
mind
says
of a
that.
man.
No.
If my
your dad said that when you were
if
18,
my dad
20?
tried to come and tell me, be like, Sam, after you guys had sex, they're not going to want to cuddle.
It's
Like,
just-
ew,
They might even want
Dad.
to.
nobody wants to do that.
But they still want, they still want to be with you. They just don't want.
Mom should have that
That's
conversation.
definitely a mom
That's a
conversation.
mom thing.
You don't have to say it like that. But as
How
a
are you supposed to say
dad,
it then?
There's no, Rilla, I
Nope.
can't.
Because
But
guys
I
still
just
like
feel
that.
like it's
Imagine
because it's a
Tasso's
good
telling your daughters
No,
this
I
instead
can't.
of you.
But I'm saying he has a
Exactly.
good relationship with his girls.
No, that's
No.
weird.
No.
And you
That's
can
weird.
still somehow, if she comes to you for dad advice, you can step around.
My
You have to
daughter
say-
has never came to me for romantic advice.
You can do
ever.
dad advice and be like, hey, I know how guys are because I was a guy.
Right,
Yeah.
that's
And
what I'm
they're-
talking
a lot
about.
of times they're not going to respect
No.
you. So be prepared.
That's
that,
what I'm
like,
saying.
I guess you could do it that route.
Yes,
I just
because
took
you
it
were
really
a guy.
extreme.
Or they
No,
could
I
still,
have- I
guys
have-
can still respect you. It's just they don't want to spend the whole night with you.
Maybe they have their
I know that
routines
sounds
or
weird,
their rituals.
but yes, guys, and I think girls are like that too. You said, Rula.
I mean, some
Some
girls
people
don't
just want
you
their
there.
own space.
You
Right.
gotta go.
That's why it's better to go, like Ryan always said, don't take them to your bat cave. Go there because then you can leave.
Yeah.
I mean,
you, Eric.
Exactly right.
Okay, can I add something real quick? This is something that I encountered. One of the things I found so refreshing about Jen is that phone was never picked up during a date, ever. Like, never looked at our phones. We were just truly involved with each other.
that's number one on this list, by the way.
every step.
51% of people say being glued to your phone.
It would drive
is a
me
pet
nuts.
peeve
'Cause
for guys.
I
biggest
have
turn
been
off.
on dates where, oh my God, take a picture of the food, take a picture of the drink, take a picture of this, take a picture of that. And it's like, oh my God, can you put that thing down?
Yeah, somebody texted that when women post pictures as if they were influencers is a huge dating pet peeve on the date. Okay, so phone down. 51% of men say this is the biggest pet
Somebody
peeve.
went, no, why can't it be both parents now? It's got to be
I'm telling you, that's a mom thing. Dad's just going to be like, ew, you don't want to hear that from your dad.
I'm just saying
Yeah,
that
it
to
depends
the
how
way
you say
the
that.
way
I did
Sam
tell her
worded it
things
was
to look
right.
out for.
You were
The
a
second
guy.
option, yeah.
Give me your guy perspective because you were a guy. We as women can tell our daughters till we're blue in the face what men are thinking. It's different when it comes from a man who thought that.
I think a lot of times all they think is they're thinking of you and their mom together, and they're like, ooh, they don't want
It
to
has
think
to be
about
with the
like-
right environment
You know what I mean?
or
Like,
circumstance. You're not
you're
going to
talking
come
about
at
sex,
them
then they
like,
think about
hey,
you're
you know
talking
what me and your mom used to smash?
Yeah, don't say that.
But even if
Well, I
you
want
don't,
to smash on
Nobody
your
wins
mom.
with that.
Nobody wins with that, but I'm saying it has to be the right context and the right circumstance and the right wording.
Yes.
She has to want the information from you. You're not going to just pick her up from softball and say, have a seat there, Ava. Let me tell you all about when your dad wanted to smash your mom. I mean,
that's what they said. No.
I mean, but it all happened, or else we're not existing if it didn't happen.
It's one of those things we know
You
it
don't wanna
happened,
think
but
about.
nobody thinks about it.
No.
It's like when you get married. Oh, can't wait to have kids. You know what they're saying.
Oh, yeah, especially
Pretty
when
much.
the grandparents like, when you gonna make me a grandparent?
Yep.
So you're ordering me to bang your daughter.
But
Well-
then when I was younger, you got mad at me for doing that stuff.
Yeah, you can't win.
Or they ask you to produce them and they never told you how to produce them. Like there's so many
What?
parents that never had the talk with their kids. You
I
learned
think
on
if
your
you're getting
own.
married, you probably know
No,
how
I'm saying
to do that.
But no
I'm like-
parent has ever had. I'm a whole generation of people. The parents never sat us down for that talk.
No?
We learned a different way, and then
Good
they're like,
old-fashioned
"Come
way,
on,
on
let's
the
go."
street.
On the streets with a centerfold.
Yeah, no, my favorite is
basement.
I
I
was
used to
watching a
go.
repeat of Bridgerton where the Featherington mom has 3 daughters and she's waiting for an heir. They need an heir to keep their property. And she goes, "Come on. What is happening?" And she's like, "Well, what are you talking about?" She goes, "Why must I be punished?" Like she
Yeah.
had never told her daughters how it's supposed to
How to do
happen.
it, uh-huh.
And then when her daughters told her
What?
what they are doing, they're like, she goes, "That's not how you're going to have one." I don't know what you're doing. That's not how you're going to have one. Well, how do you think they're going to know? You never told them.
She
You
was
never
like,
told them.
My boobs hurt. I think I'm pregnant.
Yeah, and she goes,
they weren't even having.
and then she goes, what
Oh,
does
my
happen?
God.
What does happen? She goes, well, we kiss each other, and then he falls asleep. She goes, why must I be punished? Because it's like, well, she never told them how to produce one, so they're just like, we're
Not only
married
that,
now.
I think in
Babies will happen.
2025, pretty much everybody knows how to do
Yes, but
that.
Ryan, your mother and father, do they sit down and actually tell you?
My dad told me the birds and the bees conversation, and I would remember my response. I think I was like 9, and I said, why would I ever want to do that?
And you're the oldest boy. Did your parents sit down with your second brother or your third?
I don't know. I didn't ask them.
Yeah, see, I'm saying like the more you were in the
My
birth
parents
order,
didn't
the
have
less
to
you
tell me.
learned.
They did show and tell when I walked in on them.
Oh, stop.
Oh,
Eric.
damn.
We're gonna go. This is
You
not the
thought they were
raw feed.
wrestling?
On a water bed.
This is
We're
not the
out
raw
of
feed.
time.
We are out of
Please
time.
save me.
Good times. Moving on. How would you like to have a night of culture? How about that? Let's send you to Theater Under the Stars. And then you get a pie at the end. Waitress and a pie from House of Pies.
I know what Eric's laughing
We're
about.
giving away pies.
That's his culture. It's funny.
It's a nice culture, and then go have some pie.
Why not?
And so they're open 24 hours, are they not?
Gotta
All right,
eat.
you'll win that next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Right here. Go. KRBE's Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Celebrity Scoop.
It's brought to you by Taquerias Arandas, and we've got a chance for you to go see Theater Under the Stars. 4 tickets to see Waitress at Theater Under the Stars, and you get a free pie from House of Pies. If you've not ever seen the logo for the Broadway musical Waitress, it is a cream pie. So why not? Because what's a night at the theater without dessert? So you can get your tickets now at tuts.org. That's Theater Under the Stars, tuts, TUTS.org, or be caller 12 at 833-390-KRBE. Now, I would like to focus on something that I've noticed in the last 2 weeks on my Instagram and on the website. People Magazine. It has been around for a long time.
Over 50 years.
Yes. People Magazine is not cheap, I learned. Sometimes I look at it in the grocery store aisle, like when you're waiting your turn and it's right there. And
So
I'm
it's
like,
still
how much
there?
is this?
I
It's
thought
still
it was
there.
just, like online.
Oh, no, it's always still there, right there. People Magazine always. It's like $8 minimum. Sometimes it's like 13, depending on which one it is.
$8 for news that's like
It's expensive.
weeks old.
Yeah. So people's Instagram guys, you know, I'm a girl that loves to run to the comments. Like I have almost broken my ankle running to the comments on some posts that I see.
Yes.
And People Magazine, I think, is the most hated thing. People follow it, but they hate them. Because every time people post something, I go to the comments and I'm not going to click the link. Hell no, I'm not clicking the link to sign up to find out the rest of the story. Just somebody read it and tell me who's going to do the Lord's work.
You know what you do?
And just tell me the story.
You take it, just whatever you have.
Yeah, and put it in that thing.
ChatGPT.
I don't have ChatGPT on my
just do the
phone.
comments.
Just
It's
comments will tell you
That's how
faster than that.
But if you want to see this whole story, though,
Right.
just put it there for free. So if anyone's looking for free stuff, there's a website we used to use. I can't remember it off the top of my
it's
head.
like PH
and
something,
it gives
I
you
can't
free, but it
remember.
takes time. But this one, you just take the URL or take the story, put it there and say, hey, what's the rest of the story? And it'll give it to you.
Or just
Really?
run to
Say-
the comments.
Yeah.
All the stories, bullet points.
Yeah, but
didn't know
the
that.
comments are really funny.
But the comments, then you get thrown a different way. And you're
No,
just
the
laughing
comments are
at
the best,
fun-
Eric. You know why? Because here's where I'm
Well,
going
if you're
with
not reading the
this.
story.
People Magazine is nothing but fishing. That is their entire MO. They just fish. The last 10 things I've read on People, when I go straight to the comments, every single person's like, don't waste your time. Has nothing to do with this. Don't waste your time. This headline doesn't make sense.
Clickbait.
What the hell does this even mean? This has nothing to do with the story. So this thing about like Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck having this great co-parenting relationship now that he's done with Jennifer Lopez, there was a thing on their clickbait about, oh, Ben Affleck finally opens up about J-Lo. No, he doesn't. No, not a word about J-Lo. There's not a word in here about J-Lo. He's keeping that locked up.
So it's a bait and switch.
Every single time.
Every time.
And you know, the big story that became national from Houston a couple days ago were the 6 steer that went running on 45 and shut down 45. There were over 30 in the trailer, but 6 of them got loose. But people doesn't care about that. People went with 31 steer run down a Houston freeway.
Oh, no.
And they just put that all 31 of them went rampant all over the city. And everyone's like, eye roll emoji, eye roll emoji. But most people who are from here know that. The others that read their clickbait, like, oh my God,
That's
they're like
probably-
cows running rampant in Houston.
Houston's probably like 5% of their viewing.
Right.
Or
So you
2%,
don't-
so they don't care. You're going to tune in or click
For
on
31 steer.
It used to be they put a little sizzle in the tease, but they just straight up lie.
Now it's just straight up like fakery. Like what Ben Affleck said about the ending of his marriage to J-Lo. Nothing. He said nothing.
No,
there was
you
nothing in
go
there.
to the next to try and get
Oh,
that.
I hate clickbait.
Did you hear about the latest thing about Katy Perry?
Oh, yeah. What?
No, tell me which one.
They think she's somebody else, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, who was it they think that
Is
she's
it
the same
John
person
Is
as?
it John Bonet?
John Bonet.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And she goes, I am.
Katy Perry's John Benet Ramsey.
Yeah,
I was talking
yeah.
about this yesterday. I was
Oh, my
waiting for people
God.
to send me articles, and nobody sent
And she's
them.
like,
Nothing?
I am? Maybe
no,
I
was
am.
like, come on, guys. Someone has to believe this is true. And I wanted the real articles for that. But
Yeah,
I
her
thought that
response was,
really-
wait, maybe I am, or something as a joke.
Yeah, that's just it. Sorry,
Yeah,
that's
wait,
what.
maybe I am.
didn't mean to take off your story, but
No, it's
that's
fine.
exactly it. Because I read it and I kept clicking to try and get the end of it, and
there's
I could
nothing.
never get it. I
No.
didn't get any of her quote unquote quote of
See, you
what.
just put it
yeah.
in ChatGPT and ask
Let me
it.
tell you, if you're
how
feeling like an
frustrating.
ick day, all you need to do is go to Instagram and look at a story and click the comments. They will make you laugh for a variety of reasons. There are people in there that just have the best comedy in a one-line shot, and that's
yep.
all they need. Their Instagram glory for 2 seconds in the comments. But People Magazine, I am getting offended at how obvious you're being with your fakery.
Did I send you the one where the kid had a, those people do volcanoes. What's that, like a fair, science fair?
Science fair, okay.
So this kid made a tornado with
Yeah.
clouds, but the tornado looked like a wiener when it was like looks like
my
whatever he
God.
used to make it the cloud, the tornado.
Okay.
And then the lady's like, you know how they put yourself in front of the comments on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
She's just
yeah.
laughing, and the comments were. I got to share it with you because you would
Okay.
love it. You love comments.
Yeah.
People were giving one-liners about what this was, what was
So
happening.
the science
to this
project
town.
looked phallic.
Yeah, it was really good tornado looking.
Oh, I saw the
town.
one
They
yesterday.
made the town with the clouds and the storm, and this thing was like rotating, and it looked like.
Somebody tell me this is AI, because maybe it came across yours also. It's the couple that wanted to do the gender reveal at their house, and it was a balloon, and the balloon's supposed to pop and show the color of the
Yeah.
baby, it's blue or pink, but it was a lighter that they were trying to pop the balloon with. Well, helium and the flame.
Oh, my God.
So it's like a giant fireball, but I don't know if that was AI or that actually happened, because that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Hold up a flame to a helium balloon indoors. Okay, everyone's burned up now. Let's see. My
It's
son's trying to
time
get a project
for
for school.
what's going down in H-Town on the Roula and
I
Ryan
just showed it to
show
Roula.
with Eric.
Wait,
4.1.
Ryan, I'm just going to show it to you.
All right. Right as I'm getting ready to do this first story, because Jersey Mike's is doing something really awesome today. All right,
Yes,
before
you
I
need to
do
eat
the
Jersey
story,
Mike's while Ryan looks at this tornado that is
all right,
inappropriate.
let's see. Oh my God!
Yeah, this is the way the cloud formed is not something that you probably planned for.
I give that kid credit. That is really
Good parents, because the parents
Amazing.
The parents didn't help because they would have said something.
Probably.
yeah.
Or
Oh,
maybe the
just
dad's like,
innocent
ha,
little
ha, let's
school
get a good laugh,
project.
kid. so Jersey Mike's is where you should eat today, friends.
Yes, because they're going to donate 100% of their sales to Carry the Load, which is a day of giving where every single dollar in sales, not just profit, every single dollar in sales is going to go to a local charity. Now, Carry the Load is a nonprofit organization that provides active ways to honor the sacrifices of our nation's military, veterans, first responders, and their families. And this is really cool. This is the 15th time Jersey Mike's has done this. So go to Jersey Mike's. 69 different locations are offering this. So
And
Every
shout
penny.
out to the manager of Jersey Mike's that reached out to us saying thanks for talking about this. He was in our very first ever radio school class, and now he is a manager
didn't
at
say his
Jersey
name.
Mike's. He did not say his
Wow.
name.
That's
And the
amazing.
first year we did that was what, like 2010?
I just feel weird when I go to Jersey Mike's and I order. They go, "Do you want it Mike's way?" I'm like, "Yes, but no onion or tomato."
So that's
So
not
you
Mike's
don't
way.
want it Mike's way.
But
You
I
just
want-
want the juice.
I want the juice and the lettuce and the peppers and salt.
So
and
you don't
stuff.
want it Mike's way.
But
Don't say no Mike's way.
It's faster to say
Right,
yes,
exactly.
no tomato, no
Pick
onion.
it off. Why
No.
not just order it Mike's way and then just pick off what you don't want?
No,
You put
God,
onions
no.
on something
The
if you
onions
don't-
are so strong. I cannot. I
If you
cannot.
don't like onions like me, I hate tomatoes. That's
I love
tomatoes and milk. That's my kryptonite.
Well, tomatoes and milk is disgusting together. Why would you drink that?
That sounds like a Kevin concoction.
You could throw tomatoes at me or milk.
I
and
could
don't
eat
know.
tomatoes like apples. I
yeah,
love
me
them
too.
so much.
Little salt and pepper on them. Oh,
I
my
would-
God, they're so good.
I would rather eat dirt.
Okay, let's
All
do
right.
that.
We'll give
Try it
Eric
Tuesday.
dirt.
Eric's gonna have dirt, and we're gonna eat
Spoonful of
tomatoes like
dirt.
apples.
Okay.
And then Sam will throw up either way.
Hey, real quick, there is a
Reflex
new
from the acid in the
public,
tomatoes.
there's a new public
Idea of
access
that.
lagoon under construction in Magnolia. This is going to be an awesome water park. It's expected to be completed next year. The Magnolia Lagoon is being developed at 200 Strawberry Spring Drive in Magnolia. Now, some of the plans include a swim-up bar, an amphitheater, game spaces, and it's also going to have eco-heated lagoon technology. So it will always be 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, even in the winter months. Construction is expected to be finished in April of 2026.
By the way, a lot of people want to see the tornado I was talking about, so I just put it in my stories because I didn't know how
At
to.
producer Eric.
Okay.
Stories.
At producer Eric just put in my
Instagram.
story and it should pop up.
Hilarious.
Didn't mean, no pun intended. Sorry about
Well, it's
that.
actually going down.
Oh, yeah. It's attacking the town.
Moving on.
God's
hey,
wiener.
Y'all know what happened on Closure today? We had a first on Closure today where the girl that was trying to be contacted refused to be on our show. But her friend stepped up for the guy looking for her. You're going to hear how it all played out next on The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.